Good afternoon. This is Rhonda coming to you in regards to California Cash 3. But before I do that, I would like to say, please, let me see if I can get it. Just this, if you can see this, screenshot it. Screenshot this chart, because this chart is like a Bible for Cash 3, Cash 4, definitely. I'm not certain about 5, but I know for certain Cash 3 and 4. Okay, and I'm going to show you why. For California, I had a request. Can you show me midday's numbers for California? So I went back into the history and I got the winning numbers for Cash California. So on the 26th here, the winning number was 6, 6, and 5. That was the evening. And then midday on the 27th was 189. And then 038, I think, was the winning number for evening of the 27th. So let me show you. Here's your 6, 6, and your 5, right, on the chart. You go to the chart and you locate the number. That was the winning number. So, and then you will play the surrounding numbers that are hitting these numbers. But what I would do is I would go further back in the history and find which numbers produced these numbers. So, but I'm not going to do that here. I'm just going to show you really quick. Then you got the 189, which came from, I believe, the 5, because in the next number, 038 came from the last number of that winning number, which was 189. So 038. Quickly, you can see that pattern. Okay, but not only did I do that, I did another workout. To your left here, you got the mirrored numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Mirror of 1 is 6, which mirror is only 5 numbers added. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, which is going to be 0, which is the mirror of 5. So I went here. The winning number was 665. And so when I did the mirror numbers 110, I came here. I found the 110, which is when you do your workup, 1 up, 1 down workup, you'll find this number here, which is mirrored here. It's always going to be in the middle of your chart. This is just something that I discovered. Which, here's your winning number, 198. It's usually, not every single time, it's usually right here in the middle. This is California still. 189, 0, 3, and 8 is not in here. Okay, so this would not, I would have literally gotten all of these numbers. I would have played these numbers, but let me tell you what I would have done. I would have come here, because I use a number of charts at one time for the same play. I would have come here and I would have found the 189 and I would have played these numbers. And if these numbers were not over here, I wouldn't have played these numbers. I would have played the numbers that were from here and the numbers from here, which means that I would have gotten this one wrong. I would have probably still have had the 0 and the 38 in here, but let me show you. For Florida, July the 28th midday was 0, 1, and 2. Okay, so for my workout for Florida, you can see, I don't know what happened. I started up here, and there's that 201, and then there's the 0, 1, and 2. I would have had that straight today, but I don't know what happened that I came down here. I was doing so much, but anyway, these were the numbers that I chose to play. And you play these on 5 dimes, okay? When you play like this, you play on 5 dimes because you can play 25 cents. Less is more. Don't try to really, you'll be throwing your money away a lot of times. Well, not a lot of times, but a few times. You'll win, if you continue to do this, you'll win at least once a day. And sometimes you will win both plays. Well, a lot of times you'll win both the midday and the evening if you use these methods. You can't just stick with one. But there's that winning number for Florida, for midday for today, which is the 28th. Okay, but I'm going to show you something. When I got the mirrored number from here, I did the 3 plus 9 plus the 3, which is 15. And that gave me the root of 6, because 15, 1 plus 5 is 6. If you go back in my earlier videos, in the very beginning, I explained all of this in detail. In a rush right now because it's so much to cover. But the 6 and the 5, and well, 6, 1 up, and then, I'm sorry, 1 down and then 1 up. Then you mirror that, which is 0, 1, and 2. If I were to just be lazy on today and say, oh, I just want to play these 2 numbers, I would have hit this straight today. Straight on 5 dimes for 25 cents is $225. But if I'm playing just 2 numbers, I'm going to play maybe $1 to $2, $1 a play for straight on 5 dimes is a $900 win. So, but anyway, in doing the workout, I mirrored the winning number, which was 393, and you got the 8, 4, and 8. You go to here and you find the 8, 4, and the 8 in here. So again, your winning numbers will be in this area. But how I ended up with the 0 and the 2 and the 1 was not just because of this, but also the 3, the 9, the 3. Here's your 1 and your 0 and your 2 right here. And if you also take this one, 3, 9, 3, there's your 0, 2, 0, and 1. And there it is again, 2, 0, and 1. So also, I did the 317 method. This is big on YouTube, 317. And when you take the date, you use the sum date, which you'll just YouTube it, and you can learn all about the 317 method. Just YouTube 317 method and you'll see it. When I got the sum date, there is that 0 and that 1 and that 2 right there. So I still would have played, this number. So which is why I got the 201 and the 012, but these are the numbers that I played, and there's the winning number right there. Okay. So feel free to send me questions. I don't get a chance to answer all questions because, like I say, I'm doing like 10 plays, 10 different states per play, and so that takes a lot of time to do the workout for that. And I start at night once the evening numbers come out, but it still takes a lot of time, so I don't have time to answer any questions. And no, I don't do this for pay. This is all a hobby for me that I just happen to earn from. But with this hobby, I'm not interested at all in receiving pay. I'm just here to help. So even with the negative comments, I'm just here to help. This is not an absolute. It does me well, but it can do you well as well. So like, subscribe, share. This is Rhonda keeping it real. Be responsible. Please be responsible. Less is more. 25 cents per play. In multiple states, you will begin to earn, where if you wanted to, you can increase that on 5 dimes, to 75 cents or 50 cents or $1. I forget how much it goes up, but 25 cents is enough for me, because this play earned $25. It was a profit of $25. If you do that 10 times, more than likely you are going to win at least 6 to 7 of these, which you're still definitely going to be in profit mode, because this only costed $12. So if you're losing 3, that's $36. $36 and your profit of 10 plays, that's $250, and you lost what, $36 out of 250, you see definitely in profit mode here. Okay, so you got to take the time, you got to do the work. I'm not necessarily going to do it for you. I will help you as much as I can, but like I said, I don't have time to answer all the questions. This is a really good way to have some, passive income. If you're really serious, you got to take the time and do your workout. Be blessed.